Watch that big fucker. Hey, what's your call? You can go sit there tonight? I've been in Miami, but I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll tell you to go to the city. Mickey's got it, too.
Don't let him get out of bounds. Yep.
8 yards on the play. Make it second and
59 seconds.
Come on, BJ! Kick it off, buddy! Come on, BJ! Come on, BJ!
Right away. Okay, 1 second. Oh, Rooney out. Fourth down. Go ahead, bro. Don't touch your button now.
There's a hole. Got him? You want them there? In the back? Okay. Good game on them.
I know. All right, let me get the play now. Let me get the play now.
Good game on them, man. That's it. This is like real good. We're going. Couple seconds. One more play. That's the game.
It's crazy. Hit that quarterback. That's the board. Get him. Lay him.
Oh, no.
No oil burning. Right away. I'll move the ball.
And the Riverside Vikings have taken over on downs. First and 10.
Okay, we're going to watch now. Ball on the ball.
Two more plays. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
There it is, Mike.
Was 10 years ago.
League, NFL, or high school or college, it's
USFL, it's not football of it. But anyway, we've got a lot of that today. Speaking of football, Penn State is playing Temple. #1 Oklahoma plays #4 UCLA. West goes against Lakeland. GAR is showdown with Crestwood. There's all kinds of football, U.S. Open tennis, and more, all when we come back.
Lincoln Mercury Mercure devours the high cost of new car financing with 2.9 annual percentage rate financing. 2.9 on Mercury Cougar, 2.9 on Topaz, 2.9 on Lynx, Capri, and Mercure XR4 Ti. Or get $300 to $1,000 cash back on select Mercury models, plus low lease terms on Lincolns and Mercure XR4 Ti. Take advantage of low 2.9 financing now at your participating Lincoln Mercury Mercure dealer.
A magical, mythical, marvelous, shining moment. Richard Harris, starring in Camelot. Shining moment! The sparkling Lerner and Loewe Broadway musical classic returns live on stage for the whole family. Don't miss Richard Harris. Camelot.
WBRE-TV presents Camelot at the Masonic Temple Scranton, October 14th through the 18th.
Introducing Kodacolor VRG film.
We're all moving to a different rhythm. Our hearts are beating to a different drum.
That's what keeps the whole world spinning.
And that's what makes the whole world fun. Don't you know we're all part of the color of life?
The most accurate, realistic color in print film is here. New Kodacolor VRG.
Color of life.
Chewy, nutty Baby Ruth. Crispy, crunchy, peanut buttery Butterfinger with their great, rich taste.
Good evening, everyone. It didn't take long for college football's first blockbuster game of the season. Defending national champ Oklahoma, ranked #1 in the country, opened their season today against #4 UCLA. The Sooners look super, 38-3 in the third period. They're running away with UCLA. We'll have highlights at 11 and other top 10 games today. #3 Miami of Florida, leading #13 Florida 13-9. #5 Alabama over Vanderbilt today 42-10. We have some of the highlights from that ball game now. A couple of Van Tiffen field goals made it 6-0, and then a touchdown and a two-point conversion. This is Mike Shilla to Bobby Humphrey. It was 14-0. Later in the third period, 21-0 Alabama. Derek Thomas of the Crimson Tide comes through, blocks this punt, picks it up untouched. Touchdown for Alabama. They go on to crush Vanderbilt today 42-10. Couple of other games involving nationally ranked teams, top 10 teams. #8 Nebraska will play Florida State. #11 in the country, that's tonight. Also tonight, #10 Tennessee against New Mexico. And another college game today.
Call one of our hotlines, the Life hotline numbers. The numbers are area code 201-456-7103 at University Hospital, or area code 212-305-1525 at Columbia Presbyterian Medical Center. The testing program ends tomorrow, so if you'd like to take part...
Control the football, but have the ability to make the big play when it's there.
And we'll have highlights of the Penn State-Temple game for you tonight at 11 o'clock. High school football had its share of important games today. There was one big Class B game at Mountaintop where Crestwood hosted GAR, both teams coming off season-opening victories. And the final today, GAR goes to 2-0, 14-12 over Crestwood in that one. The Grenadiers in white scored twice in the first period, then made it stand. Dave Mahardy with the second effort run on this play for GAR, picking up some nice yardage. It was 7-0 Grenadiers when Leroy DeGraffenried comes up with a big play, takes the handoff, he'll go around the left side, he breaks into the open. From there it was a foot race won by DeGraffenried, 83 yards for the touchdown. GAR led. Crestwood by a score of 14-0. The Crestwood defense then took over and held the Grenadiers scoreless the rest of the way, and that allowed the offense to get the team back into the ballgame. John Gibbons will stop a GAR drive with this nice interception, but the Comets' comeback fell short today. GAR goes to 2-0. 14-12 winners today over Crestwood. Also today, Wyoming Valley Conference action. It was Hanover over Westside Tech 41-0, and Lake Lehman beat Northwest 16-6. Big 11 this afternoon. Two preseason favorites bucked heads. Lakeland hosted the Invaders of West Scranton, and the final in that one, the Invaders score late to win it 21-17. Early action, West in white on the move. Tom Cooney back. A strike to Jamie Skorek, 30 yards for the touchdown. West leads 7-0. Invaders later with their defense came up with a big play, and this would be valuable. Right here, the West defense stops the Chiefs at the West 4-yard line. Moments later, after being unable to move, the Invaders line up to punt. Lakeland gets a safety when the snap goes out of the end zone. West, scoring late in the game, had to get it to pull out a 21-17 win over Lakeland. Scoreboard now. Abington Heights over North Pocono by a point. Riverside, also, they were down 19-0 at half. They beat Dunmore by 2. Susquehanna over O'Hara today. Lackawanna Trail 34, Carbondale 12. Jim Thorpe beat Bishop Hayfie today, while Blue Mountain beat Pottsville 32 to
Not the wrong door.
Okay, not yet though, with it. They made it.
Meeting at the center of the field, captains for Riverside, number 32, Bill Sachoka, number 89, Bill Nash. For Scranton Tech, number 62, Paul Stevens, and number 52, John Marichak.
Where's the coverage at? Pete?
I would think.
Pete, where's the coverage at?
Paul?
Paul.
Scranton Tech has won the toss and has elected to receive. Riverside will kick off and defend the north goal. Returns the kickoff to the Tech 37-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders there. Stop made by Mike Osmolian for the Vikings.
I have some kind of same shape, so you get to watch all three of them.
Nathan Williams carries stop after a short gain by the left side of the Riverside defense. carry. Stop made by Bill Sacholka and Bo Hughes.
Just my luck to be right behind that speaker pole. You want me to get her? Go, Plunger. What, you want another one?
Rico Williams stopped in the backfield by Steve Borowski. Clay brings up a 4th down for the Raiders.
Couple now, couple later. What? A little while. Give me some more little while. Right away, Fuller. Ball more, get in there.
Bill Mann tackles Rico Williams. Number 46, Mike Osmolia carry. Stop made by John Marichak and Bill Harrington. Osmolia again on the carry. Stop made by Brian Davis. Mike Osmolia carries. Stop made by John Marichak. Osmolia's carry good for Riverside. First down,
okay.
side,
All right.
Strand Tech 10-yard line. It'll be
He's all right.
first and goal
He won't get up
from
there
the
now.
9. Osmolia again on the carry. Stop made inside the 5 at the 2.5 by Brian Davis and Rico Williams.
That's good though. Let's keep this up. We got to start. I think for East Carolina. Fumble that, Dad. Got a flag. 62 pass interference.
Attempts to pass for a 2-point conversion. Play is incomplete. There is a flag on the play. Penalty against Riverside for an ineligible receiver downfield.
Oh, I thought he was pointing at 62.
Score, Riverside 6, Strand Tech nothing. by Scott Alexi and Mark Chimok. Raiders ball, first and 10 at their own 29. Nathan Williams carries, stop made by Steve Broski. Rico Williams, stopped by Steve Broski.
Probably be moving stuff down tonight before I go bowling.
When do you plan on moving?
Well, probably by the weekend, next week. We should be in. I'm gonna move everything down during the week. We got all the appliances there, but you know, just the furniture now. I can move the parlor down today and maybe the rugs and that. Bedroom would be the last thing to go.
Number 40, Bill Kalinich intercepts Brian Davis' pass. He returns it inside the Tech 30 to the 29-yard line. The first 10 for Vikings there. Stop made by Paul Novojoski and Terry Dickey.